Key point 3. Suffering is an inevitable part of our existence, and until we come to terms with its inevitable nature, we will continue to be tossed to and fro by whatever bout of suffering we experience. Suffering, although a great discomfort, is a part of our lives. It signifies the sum of bad things that can happen to us at a particular time, or over some time. The author believes that we are often overwhelmed by our suffering because we fail to see its relevance. The whole world is going through suffering and will continue to do so perpetually. You must recognize that it is inevitable. Suffering and joy are two sides of a coin, and you must approach each day with the expectation of either. Suffering isn't a punishment for some crime you committed, but an essential part of your existence. As much as suffering is a part of human existence, there are also various forms. One of note is the one we create and feed ourselves. Oftentimes, when we experience suffering as a result of either an encounter with other people or circumstances beyond our control, we tend to drag the memory long after the day it occurred. This is often because we haven't forgiven the persons who wronged us, or we haven't forgiven ourselves. We must learn to let go of past grievances and forgive whoever had offended us in the past and move on from the memories. It is the only way to truly attain happiness. We must forgive those who offend us and seek only to live peaceably. It can be difficult to forgive someone who wronged us, someone whom we have tagged as an enemy, but the author believes that there is a way to do so without much effort. To truly forgive an enemy, you must view the enemy from a different viewpoint, and instead of plotting revenge, forgive them. Is there a meaning to all this suffering? In some religious beliefs, suffering is a way to bring us closer to a higher spiritual meaning. So, when one suffers, it should be seen as a tool for spiritual upliftment, a chance to be vulnerable enough to receive spiritual recourse. Suffering can either make us stronger and ready to face whatever else is thrown at us, but it can also make us vulnerable and appreciative of our place in the universe. Humans can endure a great amount of suffering if they know it was for a greater purpose or meaning. So when we suffer, instead of rejecting it altogether, think of it as a chance to either be a stronger individual or a more compassionate, open soul. Did you know? The Dalai Lama has a knack for repairing wristwatches.